At this moment, the moment when the chicken is uncovered, plump taste like clouds through the sun, every inch of quiet wealth. Autumn is like a thin layer of frost, quietly falling on every inch of the grassland. It was Hazari's first morning before and after. In this gust of wind with a cool world, thin treasures in black leaves, lay down layers of warmth for the new BB. Men go out in the world early in the morning. They use their feet to measure this familiar wilderness, find a life for the people, migration for them, never chasing the wind of time. The empty wages left by men's long travels are filled by women. They arrived at the bottom of the rock. Everything is like a barren heart, silently beating the rhythm of life. The time before breakfast. Light sits around people, hair splashed with ice between fingertips, and the pumpkins lying still in their hands. It's the only breakfast-style ingredient at the moment. In these barren years, this whole bunch of melon cubes, every inch is as precious as the starlight at your fingertips. Don't dare to waste half a cent. Pumpkin seeds are gently picked out, spread out in the sun to dry. In the future, these melon seeds are the sweetness of human hunger. The rumbling sound of the pot, the sweetness slowly spreads out. This is the first meal of the new year. No complicated seasoning, simple fried eggs. But for children, this warm feeling of satiety. It is the most down-to-earth season of autumn. Under the yellow-haired tree not far away, the old hunter sat still, the light of his crushed rock. Occasionally forget to hunt, deep in the grass, whispering with old lips and teeth. Ask the ancestral spirits for a generous gift. May the hunter who travels far pierce the heart of the beast, in exchange for enough prey to satisfy humans. The sun on the wasteland burns the throat. Hunters chase the trail. Every step is like, thirsty and hungry, until it is poured into a dry stream. Like a cup of sweet solution brought by the grassland. Clear water flows between ships. They were briefly relieved. But I only know that the shackles of the dry season are gradually tightening. Long wait, fall with renewed inner strength. No cheers, no doubt. Knives rapidly disintegrate limbs. Every muscle, every bone, every piece of internal organs is carefully removed. Today's protection will finally begin now. The women didn't end up with meat and guts. They know. In these days of lack of medical care and food, these suet-rich guts, it is the most precious nourishment for children to grow up. Every inch of savings holds the power to fight poverty. Hunks of venison with steamed deer head, babe. Put it in a large pot and boil with water. Bring to a simmer over low heat. Yeah, running around on the prairie all year round. For hunting with the wind. Said that this pineapple soup is to dissipate fatigue. A good medicine for replenishing physical strength. Permanently sizzling on the flame. Raw and crude aroma. Wrapped around the camp like a ghost. That's when the fragrance comes. The breath plays a simple but ancient melody. The joy of successful hunting, made for the most beautiful chapter of the camp. The rumble in the pot is urgent. The original scent of the organs is completely released. The heat is just right. The children can't hide the feast after all. They munch voraciously. The unique fragrance of the grassland. The fragrance spreads on the tip of the tongue. Unique, domineering. It pours out in one bite. This is their feast. Every bite brings a farewell to itself, with reverence for the gift of the grassland. Bone soup after a long slow simmer, boiled out a dark coffee glaze color. Thin layers of oil flowers float on the surface. A mellow fragrance came to the nose. Just the smell makes people swallow saliva. And the most amazing thing is the tender small intestine. It has a touch of pristine fragrance, but mixed with a fresh fragrance of green grass. That was when he was alive on the grassland. Hide the smell of grass quietly into your body. Take a bite. The breath of the grassland people seems to bloom on the tip of the tongue. This unique taste makes people's index finger unforgettable. The kids are shaking their gills. How to eat dirty gills. Organs slide between the teeth. With a long-lost sense of fullness. In the years when the Hazarza coexisted with the grasslands, the fear of food has long been etched into the mouth. Every hunt, every meal, it's all a gift from the grassland.